Hi, this is Lori from Bronner's, and today we're going to continue our series on ornaments that you can make, decorate using clear ornaments that we sell here at Bronner's. This is the 2 5/8 inch size that they come in boxes of 8. We also have a 3 1/4 inch diameter that come in a box of 4. If you have some favorite flowers in the summer that you would like to save and kind of celebrate throughout the winter, you can dry them, particularly like a hydrangea with a smaller bloom on it, which has some really pretty purples and almost, blues and almost purples in it as it dried. Because the color is kind of more soft and muted when the flower dries, the petals dry, you might want to do what I've done and just, as well as add the petals, I've added a little bit of ribbon of the same color, and it kind of brings out the color in the flower. And I just take one at a time and pop those in. They go in pretty well. They remarkably tend to not break. So in something like this, when you're adding it, you want to gently shake it as you're doing that. The ribbon I just cut into strips anywhere from 1 to roughly 2 inches and stuck those in periodically as I was adding petals. I'm going to shake those down. You want to be real careful at the top, because when you take your cap off, your glass is edges rough and sharp there, so you want to prevent any cuts or scratches. And this does work better with flowers that have the tiny blooms that you can cut off and dry. Again, you want to shake it down so that it fills in. Otherwise, as it sits, they'll shift down, and then you'll have a little more space. Then perhaps you want open space at the top of your ornament. We are going to glue the top down when we're done. The cap, to make sure that doesn't fall off. And those can be almost impossible to get off once they're glued on, so that's why you want to make sure you're shaking your ornament as you go along and having everything settle well. Okay, everything's settled pretty well here. We're going to put just a thin line of glue around the top of the ornament here. Put the cap back on, press gently all the way around it. Get rid of our strings there, and then take another maybe 6-inch piece of the ribbon that you've used in the ornament with your blooms, dried blooms. And just tie a real simple bow for an additional decorative touch, and you're all set.